Hi, fourth graders. It's Heckman, and today we're going to be reading our Anatomy of a Volcanic Eruption text, and we'll be starting at page 42, and we'll be finishing it today. We're going all the way through page 45. So let's go ahead and share screens and get your finger on the page. Let's start reading. Mount St. Helens, Washington State, USA, May 18th, 1980. Plinian eruption, VEI 5. Mount St. Helens' snow-capped volcanic dome was a sleeping giant for at least 124 years before the spring of 1980. That's when rising magma below the volcano's summit could no longer be contained. Day of destruction, May 17th, 1980. More than 10,000 small earthquakes have occurred near the volcano since March 16th. The north flank of the mountain has expanded into an enormous bulge. May 28th, 1980, 8:32 a.m. A 5.1 magnitude earthquake causes the volcano's summit and bulge in the north flank to slide away. This is the largest landslide in recorded history. Mount St. Helens erupts in 1983. It is still an active volcano. Mount St. Helens, and it shows you on a map. 8:33 a.m. The landslide tears a hole in the side of the volcano. This creates an enormous crater, 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers wide, and 1.7 miles, 3 kilometers long. The magma and debris that has been trapped inside the volcano explodes from the crater at a speed of 300 miles, 483 kilometers per hour. 8:48 a.m. Ash and gas have risen more than 15 miles, 24 kilometers into the atmosphere. Magma, ash, and pumice continue to erupt throughout the day. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. The eruption reaches its peak. Cities that are hundreds of miles away from Mount St. Helens report experiencing total darkness just hours after the blast. And here's this last text box with side information. More powerful than an atomic bomb. According to scientists, the blast from the Mount St. Helens eruption was 400 to 500 times greater than the atomic bomb that fell in Hiroshima, Japan, in August 1945. As a result of the Mount St. Helens eruption, 57 people lost their lives. Millions of trees were destroyed, enough to build 300,000 two-bedroom homes. Nearly 200 homes, 27 bridges, and many miles of road, highways, and railways were destroyed. Living in the shadow of a volcano. People around the world lead normal lives in the shadow of volcanoes. There are, however, some things that people near volcanoes have to deal with that people who live in other areas do not. One danger that people living near volcanoes face is earthquakes. Trisha Jones has lived most of her life on Hawaii Island, where there are 3 active volcanoes. Her family lives close to 2 of them. There are a lot of little earthquakes due to the volcanoes that we live very close to, Trisha explains. We built our house on post and pier foundation because a regular cement slab foundation may crack due to the frequent tremors. The house on post and pier can allow for movement without damage to the house. Fog is also a problem for people living near active volcanoes. Fog is a type of fog made up of sulfur dioxide vapors that are given off by volcanoes. It can cause problems for young children and for people who have asthma and other respiratory problems. Acid rain is formed when fog mixes with rain. This causes damage to vehicles, homes, and other structures. What do people who live near volcanoes do in the event of an eruption? Get in your car and drive away, says Trisha Jones. The lava in Hawaii moves very slowly, so if there was an eruption and the lava flow is headed your way, you have enough time to gather people and important belongings. You can't stop the lava or block it, so it's best to stay out of the way, she explained. People who decide to live in the shadow of a volcano must understand that there are risks involved. They must stay alert and keep informed of current events related to the volcano. Fact: Earth is not the only place that volcanoes are found. The largest known volcano in our solar system is on Mars. It is 373 miles, 600 kilometers wide, and 13 miles, 21 kilometers high. Thanks for reading with me today. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I will see you next time. Bye.